by the relationship. The motion, let's write it. The motion of a particle is given by a relation. The motion of a particle is given by a relation. We can consider one relationship. We can take one relationship. Say S. Say S is equals to, S is a displacement here. S is equals to 3t cubed minus 12t square plus 7.5t plus 22, some positive, some numeric value, 22.5. 22.5, where S is expressed what? S is expressed here. You can say S is say it. S is expressed. S is expressed in M and T. In M and T. S is expressed in M and in meter, and T is in seconds. Is in seconds. እንግዲህ እዚህ ጋር m is equals to in meter ነው, t is equals to በሰከንድስ ነው። the basic SI unit of measurement ነው እዚህ ጋር እየነገረን ያለው። so determine what the question would be. determine what should be the question here. Determine the position. What should be determined here? The position. What is position? One is the position. We have seen also before this one. The position. What is it? The velocity, maybe. The velocity, okay? Velocity and acceleration. Acceleration is double differential, or the second times differential of the displacement we have seen. Acceleration. Whereas velocity is the first differential, okay? The first differential or differential of displacement is what? Velocity, whereas the second differential is acceleration. What about the position? Position is the position is S itself here. S itself is the position here. So we can start. We can. What should be the solution? Who can help me? Solution. Who can help me about these solutions? What should be the solution? እንግዲህ ሞሽን ኦፍ ፓርቲክል ወይም የፓርቲክሉ እንቅስቃሴ በዚህ ኢኩዌሽን ከተሰጠን ማለት ነው። ኢንተርምስ ኦፍ ኢኩዌሽን የተሰጠን ማለት ነው። ኢንተርምስ ኦፍ ኢኩዌሽን ከተሰጠን ኤስ ደግሞ በሜትር ከሆነ ቲ ደግሞ ታይም ኢን ሰከንድስ ነው። ሶ ዛት ኢዝ ኦብቪየስ ዘ ኤስአይ ዩኒትስ ፎር ዞስ ቤዚክ ዳይሜንሽንስ። ዋት ሹድ ቢ ዘ ፖዚሽን፣ ቬሎሲቲ ኤንድ አክሰለሬሽን። ዘ ኩዌሽን ኢዝ ኖት ኦንሊ ዚስ and there is also another question when t is equals to at 4. T time should be given here, right? T is equals to 4 second is given. 4 second. Or 4s at a time 4 second. What should be at a time 4 second? What should be position, velocity and acceleration? Yeah, time ተሰጥቶናል ማለት ነው። ታይሙ ስንት ነው የተሰጠን? 4 ሰከንድ ነው። It is a must for a time to be given for calculation of velocity and acceleration. ስፔሲፊክ የሆነ ቬሎሲቲ እና አክሲለሬሽን ለማግኘት ፖዚሽን ለማግኘት ታይም ስፔሲፊካሊ መሰጠት አለበት ማለት ነው። ምክንያቱም ባለፈው ብያቸዋለሁ እኔ አንድ ፓርቲክል ከአንድ ቦታ ወደ ቦታ ፖዚሽን ሺፍት ሲያደርግ አት ፓርቲክል ባለፈው ቅድም እንዳሳየዋችሁ ማለት ነው። some specific origin when a particle becomes here, there is a time for a particle to become or to reach here, and there is also another changing time that it takes for a particle to move from its initial position to the second position, that's p prime. So the time is a must that should be given for any calculations, okay? For any calculations about this, maybe ላይሰጥም የሚችልበት አጋጣሚ ደግሞ ሊሆን ይችላል። let's we will see these things in each by each እንግዲህ የተለያዩ ኤግዛምፕሎች ላይ እየወሰድን እናያቸዋለን ማለት ነው። ኤስ ሂ ከሆነ ቪ ምንድነው ሊሆን የሚችለው? ኤስ is given by default as 3t cubed minus 12t square plus 7.5t plus 22.5. What should be v? V is the first differential. I said ds by dt it is, okay? ds by dt is equals to differential of this means it becomes differential of t the power of n is equals to n minus 1 t times n the power of n minus 1. So this is a formula to be used. That we will need to retrieve and think these things. So it becomes differential of this is 3 times 3 9. 9. Okay, one by one I will do. 3 times 3 t the power of 3 minus what? 3 minus 1. Sorry, what I said here. T the power of n minus 1. N times t the power of n minus 1. So dt, if t is the power of n, if t is the power of none, n, d differential of t is equals to, it becomes n to the power of n minus 1 it becomes. So this is 3 comes here, 3 times 3, this becomes like this. This is minus 1, minus 1. So it is the same one like this. So we can consider 3 times 3 is 9, 9, t is the power of 2, t square, v is equals to like this, minus 12 times 2, it is 24, 24, t, 2 minus 1 is only 1, so b plus 7.5, 7.5. So because it is t is the power of 1 minus 1, 1 by default is there. 1 minus 1 is becomes 0. One number the power of 0 is 1. Any number the power of 0 is 1. So it becomes 7.5. And there is no variable for this one is positive. So differential of a constant number is 0. Constant number is 0 because I said you is the power of any number the power of 0 is 1. Okay, any number the power of 0 is 1. So v is this one. What about acceleration? Acceleration it becomes differential of velocity. This is the second differential of displacement. So 2 times 9 it is 18. 18 t is the power of 1. It becomes minus 24. T is the power of 1 minus 1 is becomes 0. A number is the power of 0 is 1. T is the power of 0 is equals to 1. 1. So it becomes minus 24. It becomes minus 24. These are the basic equations that we have got. But now on, we will finish that at t is equals to 4 second, what it should be. At t is equals to 4 second, ምንድነው ሊሆን የሚችለው የሚለውን ነገር እናያለን ማለት ነው። at t is equals to 4 second ላይ ምንድነው ሊሆን የሚችለው የሚለውን ነገር እናያለን ማለት ነው። at t is equals to 4 second at t is equals to 4 second እንዴት ይሆናል ማለት ነው እናያለን። so እሱን ለመስራት just it is substitution okay t is equals to 4 second t substitute ማድረግ ነው ማለት ነው። t substitute ማድረግ ነው። እሱን substitute ስናደርግ ደግሞ s ን መጀመሪያ እናገኝ እስኪ 3t cubed ስለሆነ s is equals to what s is equals to 3 times t is what 4 here 4 cubed minus 12 into 4 square minus 7.5 into 4 plus 22.5. 22.5. So finish this calculation. This is 4. So check the answers and finish this calculation. And the answer is, the correct answer is this 3 times it is times is there, right? Times is there. So it becomes 52.5 meter, 52.5 meter. So this is the displacement. This is the displacement, or what we call it, the position at 4 second. The position at 4 second. The position at 4 second. So what about the this velocity? Velocity. The equation of velocity here is okay. Do you remember what I have cancelled here? Okay, 9t square it is. Okay, 9t square is first derivative. 24t plus 7.5t. 24t plus 7.5. This is the displacement. Sorry, the velocity. So I need to substitute. The 4 second here. V is equals to 9 into 4. Okay, 4, right? 4 square. 4 square minus 24 into 4 into 4 plus 7.5, and finish these calculations, and the calculations becomes 55.5 meter per second. So this is the velocity. And what about the acceleration? Just acceleration is equals to rate of change of displacement. That means the second derivative of displacement is, or the first differential of the velocity. The rate of the second differential of displacement, or rate of change of velocity directly. Okay? The rate of change of second derivative of displacement, or rate of change of velocity, you can say dv over dt, which is equals to d square of s over dt square. This is a formula for acceleration. So it becomes the second derivative of the velocity acceleration. Now it's the first derivative of velocity. It becomes 18t minus 24. So acceleration is equals to 18 times 4 second, right? 4 second minus 24. And this acceleration is how much it should be? 18 times 4 and minus 24. It becomes what? 48 meter per second square. Meter per second square. Meter per second is the unit of velocity. Whereas when it comes to acceleration, it becomes the differential of velocity, the formula. So it also becomes m per s square. This is time is there, right? Meter per second. Meter per second divided by second. Okay, this is 1/1, which is equals to meter over 1. It becomes meter per second times 1/second. It becomes 1/second square times meter, or meter per second square. This is the unit for acceleration. The unit for acceleration. Now we have finished the questions actually, but one thing remains: net displacement. It asks net displacement when time goes from 1 second to 4 second. እንግዲህ ታይም ከ1 ሰከንድ ወደ 4 ሰከንድ በሚሄድበት ጊዜ net of displacement ይጠይቃል ማለት ነው። net displacement. And this net displacement, we can say change in s. We can say change in s. Net displacement is there, the remaining net displacement. እንግዲህ ኔት ዲስፕሌስመንት አለ ሌላ ኔት ዲስፕሌስመንት ስንል እንዴት ነው? it is change in s. Change in s is another question. At s at time s at time 4 second minus s at time 1 second. 1 second. The question is like this. The question is like this. So we can finish this by this formula. By this formula. By this formula. እንዴት ነው የምናደርገው? ኤት አት 4 ኤስ አት 4 ኦር 4 ሳብስቲቲዩት አድርገን ኤስ እናገኛለን። ኤስ እናገኛለን። ቅድም አግኝተናል የምታስታውሱ ከሆነ 52.5 አይደል? 52.5 አግኝተናል። So S4 is equals to we have calculated that by substituting 4 in this t we have obtained S4 as 52.5 what can I say, meter per second or meter. We are dealing about displacement, right? We are dealing about displacement. Displacement is, by the way, abbreviated either by bold S or either by S with arrow. Either S with arrow and or bold S. Bold S. ብዙውን ጊዜ bold ተደርጎ or S with arrow displacement ኤክስፕረስ ይደረጋል ማለት ነው በሲምቦል ደረጃ So what about the S displacement at 1? Displacement at 1, just substituting 1 here, right? Substituting 1. 1 cube means 1. 1 times 3, 3. 3 minus 12. 3 minus 12, minus 9. Minus 9 plus 7.5, minus 9 plus 7.5. It becomes what? 1.5 negative. Minus 1.5. Minus 1.5. Minus 1.5 from here, it becomes what? 21. Okay? It becomes 21. S1 is equals to 21 meter ይሆናል ማለት ነው። meter ይሆናል. Now change in s becomes what? Change in s is equals to 52.5 meter minus 21 m. 21 m. እንግዲህ 21 m ነው። the same unit of measurement ነው ያላቸው። ሜትር ያው ዲስፕሌስመንት ስለሆነ 52.5 ሲቀነስ 21 what it will becomes. So the net displacement or change in displacement is 31.5 meter. 31.5 ሜትር። እንግዲህ ቅድም እንዳየነው አንድ ፓርቲክል ከኢኒሻል ዜሮ ተነስቶ የሆነ ፓርቲክል ፖዚሽንን ያህል ኤስ ይሄን ያህል ደርሶ ከሆነ let's say this is origin or position origin. Now there is a particle that is with s displacement is equals to a particle at p. You can say like this, at particle p here, right? S is equals to this formula 3t cubed minus 12t square, okay, plus 7.5 t plus 22.5 at this position. So at this position, s is there, velocity is there, displacement is there, acceleration is there. We have obtained that one. But what if the time changes from this position? This is 1 second, at 1 second. What about at 4 seconds? After the change of time from 1 second to 4 seconds is in change in t, there exists a change in acceleration, change in velocity, change in distance, change in displacement. So the change in displacement is the one that we have asked here. Now change in displacement from there exists a displacement here, okay? At distance there exists displacement. Now after that there exists also change in displacement here. Change in displacement. So this change in displacement is 31.5 meter. 31.5 meter. This is a distance, change in distance, or we can say or displacement. So direction is there, displacement, change in displacement ይህን ያህል ነው ማለት ነው። 31.5 ሜትር ነው ማለት ነው። ይህን ይመስላል እንግዲህ ለቅድሙ ለዚህ ኤግዛምፕል አንሰሩ ማለት ነው።